ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Namaskar, my dear friends. In this video I am going to narrate Muktika Upanishad. This is a very important video. In this video there is a dialogue between Lord Rama and his most beloved devotee Hanuman. The Muktika Upanishad is the last among the 108 Upanishads and forms a part of Shukla Yajurveda. This Upanishad is unique in the sense that it mentions the name of all the 108 Upanishads along with their Shanti mantras. This Upanishad deals with the abstruse subject like liberation in a very rational manner. Liberation is to be attained while living and not after death in some other world. According to this Upanishad, Kaivalya Mukti alone is real, and all other types of liberation like Salokya, Samipya, Sarupya, and Sojaya are not absolute and hence unreal. It highlights the need of personal effort in Vasana Akshaya, effacement of latent impressions, and Manonasha, dissolution of the mind for the attainment of Jivan Mukti. This Upanishad emphatically declares that Kaivalya Mukti is attained through the intuitive knowledge of Upanishads alone and not through any other means like worship, rituals, yoga, sankhya, etc. Kaivalya Mukti is not dependent from worship of any personal god. It is to be attained through self-knowledge alone. This Kaivalya Mukti is superior to the sovereignty over the earth, superior to going to heaven, superior to the lordship over all the worlds, and even superior to lordship of the cycles of creation. Shanti mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnam Madachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnam Mevavshishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om, that absolute unconditioned Brahma, is infinite, and this conditioned Brahma or universe is infinite. The infinite universe proceeds from infinite Brahma. Then, realizing the infinitude of the infinite universe, it remains as the infinite Brahma alone. Om, peace, peace, peace. Pratham Adhyay, Chapter 1, Vedanta Philosophy. Pratham Khand, First Section, Longing for Liberation. Stanza number 1. Ayodhya Nagare Ramme Ratan Mant Madhyame Sita Bhartasho Mitra Shatru Ghanadhai Samanvitam. Once in the delightful city of Ayodhya, Lord Rama, along with Sita, Bharata, Lakshmana, and Shatrughan, was seated in the middle of a hall studded with gems. Stanza number 2. Sankadei Muni Ganvarsisht De Shukadibbi Annai Bhargav Chaspi Satuman Maharnisham. He is the one who is glorified day and night by the sages like Sanka, Vasishtha, and Shuka, who meditate on the formless aspect of God or Self, as well as other devotees who worship the formful aspect of God. Stanza 3. Dhivi Kriya Sahasranam Shakshinam Nirvikarinam Savrup Dhyan Nirtam Samadhi Virme Harim Bhaktaya Susrusaya Ramam Satuvan Prapachya Maruti Ram Tvam Paramatma Asi Satchidananda Lakshanaha. He was absorbed in contemplation of the self in a state of samadhi as the witness of thousand modifications of the intellect and devoid of all changes, transformations. On awakening from this samadhi, Hanuman, serving Rama with devotion, reverentially asked, O Rama, you are the supreme being of the nature of being, awareness, bliss. Stanza 5. Idanim tvam raghusresht pranamami muhurmuhu tadrupam gyatu michhami tatvato ram muktaye. You are the noblest one in the clan of Raghu. Salutations to thee again and again. Pray, I now wish to know your real nature for attaining liberation. Stanza 6. Anayasen yenaham mucheyam bhavbandhanat कृपया वद में राम येन मुक्तो भवाम्यहम्, by which I may attain freedom from the shackles of worldly life without much effort. Please tell me that knowledge so that I may attain liberation. Stanza 7. Sadhu prashtam mahabaho vadami शरणु तत्वतः वेदांते सुप्रतिष्ठो अहम वेदांत समुपाश्रय. O the mighty armed one Hanuman, you have rightly asked. I shall expound the Vedanta philosophy. Listen to the true principles of this philosophy. I am well established in Vedanta. I am the basis of Vedanta. Vedanta, the culmination of the Vedas. Stanza 8. Vedanta ke raghu sresht vartante kutrate vad hanu Hanumachranu Vakshami Vedanta Sithiti Majjasa. Please explain what is Vedanta and where is it. Hanuman, listen, I shall speak about your enquiry related to the Vedanta. Stanza number 9. Viswas bhuta me Vishnur Veda jata suvistraha तिलेषु तेलवदे Vede Vedanta Supratisthita. The Vedas in their entirety, all branches and ancillary knowledge related to the Vedas are breaths of mine, Vishnu, Lord of the universe, The Vedanta is well established in them like oil in sesame. Stanza number 10. Ram Vedaha Kati Vidhastesham Shakascha Raghav Tas Upanishad Kashu Kirpaya Vad Tavtah. Rama, how many are the Vedas and how many branches do they have? Raghava, of these, what are the Upanishads? Please explain to me the essence, a true principle of all these. Stanza number 11. Rigved, Rigvedadi Vibhagen Vedaschatvar iritaha Tesham Shakha Hayanekaha Sayustan Upanishad Tatha. Vedas are said to be four, the Rig Veda, etc. There are many branches and Upanishads belonging to them. Stanza 12. Rig Vedasya tu Shakha Sayurke Vinsin Sankhya Navadik Shatam Shakha Yajuso Marut Atomj. O Maruti, the Rig Veda has 21 branches and the Yadur Veda has 109 branches. Stanza 13. Sahasar Sankhya Jataha Sakha Samanya Pratampa Atharvanasya Sakha Su Pascha Bhed To Hare. The Samveda has 1,000 numbers of branches and the Atharvan Veda has 50 branches. Stanza 14. Ekaikashyastu Shakhya Eka Upanishmannata Tasame Kamricham Yen Pathyate Bhaktitho Mai Se Matsyayujya Padvim Parpanoti Muni Durlabham. Each branch has one Upanishad. The one who studies even one verse of them with devotion to me attains union, sayujya with me, which is difficult for even sages to attain. Types of liberation. Stanza 15. Ram Kechin Muni Sreshta Mukti Re Keti Chaksire. Stanza 16. Kechit Vanna मैं भजनात् काश्याम तारोपदेशतः अन्ये तो साख्य योगेन bhakti योगेन चापरे. Rama, sages have revealed that supreme liberation is only of one kind. Some say that it is attained by chanting your name and Tarka mantra at Kasi. Still others speak of Sankhya Yoga, path of knowledge, and Bhakti Yoga, path of devotion. Stanza 17. अन्य वेदांत वाक्य यथार्थ विचारात परमर्श सालोक्य आदि विभागेन चतुर्धा मुक्ति. Some say that one attains the supreme by contemplation on the Vedantic saying, like I am Brahma. Some have declared liberation to be of four kinds, Salokya, etc. Stanza 18. Sa hovach Sri Ramah Kaivalya Mukti Re Kaiv Paramarthi Karopini Durachar Rato Vapi Manna Mabh Bhajanat Kape Salukya Mukti Ma Purnoti Neto Lokantar Adikam. Sri Rama said, O Hanuman, Kaivalya type of liberation alone is truly related to the spiritual realm. Even a person with bad conduct, by singing the glory of my name, can attain Salokya Mukti, but not the other worlds. Stanza 19. Kashyam tu brahmanalesmine mirtau mattar ma punyat पुनरावृत्तिरहितां mukti prapnoti manavah. Dying in the state where the life force is impelled toward Brahma, psychological meaning of Brahmanala has been taken here. Brahmanala is a pond with sacred water of life abiding in Brahma, in the holy city of light. Psychological meaning of Kansi as the city of light has been taken where one is suffused with the light of Brahma. Human beings attain liberation without rebirth. They follow the path of light on which many deities guide the soul for onward journey towards Brahmaloka. The idea is that a person whose sins have been washed away through purificatory rites performed in the holy waters of Tirtha or pilgrimage and has thus propitiated the deities of water attains the worlds that are equal to Brahma. The mantra Pushpam also says that the knower of the source of waters attain the abode of no return. Stanza 20. Yatra kutrapi va kashyam marne se maheswarah जंतो दक्षिण करने तो मत्तारम समुपादिशेत. स्टेंजा 21. निर्धूता शेष पापोधौ मत्सार रूप्यम भजत्तव्यम शैव सालोक्य सारूप्य मुक्तिरित्ते भिधीयते. Dying in any other state marked by striving for the light of Brahma but bereft of identity with this light, where sins have been washed away, the presiding deity guides the embodied soul on its journey through the southern course by uttering Tarak mantra and grants Sarupya on account of worshipping me. The same is called Salokya and Sarupya Mukti, liberation. Attaining the world of the deity, personal God is called Salokya Mukti. Sarupya Mukti refers to the oneness of form because of intense contemplation on the form of the deity. The soul enjoys felicity in the world of the deity. It feels intense freedom and bliss in the world of the deity. Thus, this is spoken as a liberated state from the worldly afflictions, but this state is not everlasting. The soul has to reincarnate again to fulfill some divine mission. Stanza 22. सदाचार रतो भूत्वा दिवजो नित्य मन निधि मयि सर्वातम के भावो मत सामीप्यम भजत्यम शैव सालोक्य सारूप्य सामीप्य मुक्तिर्यस्यते. An initiated chaste person engaged in good conduct with his mind constantly fixed upon me, seeing me as the self of all, attains proximity with me. The same is called Salokya, Sarupya, and Samipya liberation. Right conduct, right view, right knowledge, and constant worship of the personal God is essential for the attainment of Salokya, Sarupya, and Samipya Mukti. Samipya Mukti refers to close proximity with the personal God. Stanza 24. Guru Padisht Margen Dhyayan Madrupam Me Vyam Matsayujyam Divij Samme Bhaje Bharmar Kitvatah. Meditating on my imperishable nature as per the directions of the preceptor, the chaste person who constantly seeks me alone attains Oneness with me like an insect changing into a bee by constantly thinking of a bee. Observing right conduct and intensely meditating on the personal God according to the direction of the Guru, one attains Sayujya Mukti. The soul attains oneness with the personal God and partakes many divine powers. Stanza 25. Saiv Sayujya Mukti Shad Brahma Nandakari Shiva Chaturvidha Chaya Mukti Muktir Madhu Pasaniya Bhavet. This alone is Sayujya liberation, bestowing the bliss of Brahma and auspiciousness. All the four types of liberation can be attained by worshipping me. Lord Rama, having made it clear that the highest result of Upasana worship is the four types of liberation, now puts forth the central theme of this Upanishad. These four types of liberation, though grant psychological happiness to the soul in the other worlds like Brahmaloka, Goloka, Vaikuntha, etc., they are not absolute and hence unreal. If we see in eternal time, we find that so many Brahmlokas, Golokas, and Vaikunthas have been created and dissolved during innumerable numbers of the cycle of creation. The four types of liberation are attained after the earthly sojourn of the soul to these worlds. Worship of the personal God, though grants purity of mind, yet it does not obliterate all the impressions from consciousness. This consciousness survives the cosmic dissolution and brings forth creation due to these impressions. Kaivalya Mukti, in which all impressions from the consciousness are obliterated because of the efficacy of knowledge alone, is real. The Lord mentions that knowledge as delineated in the Upnishad is the means to this Kaivalya Mukti. Smriti also says that Kaivalya Mukti is attained through knowledge alone. Jnana Devatu Kevalam. The entire philosophy behind Kaivalya Mukti is that we shall know the truth and the truth shall make us free. It does not depend on the worship of any supra-cosmic being, as various schools of bhakti devotion believe. Absolute liberation is possible only through knowledge and not through worship. The human mind seeks to express the highest reality through worship of a personal God or Isvara. But this is only a relative truth. We can go beyond the personal God by knowing the highest truth of the impersonal nature of absolute Brahma. The human mind can never grasp this absolute truth of impersonal Brahma. The Upanishads say that we are in reality identical with this absolute Brahma. Only we need to remove the illusion or avidya. Knowledge of the Upanishads only removes this illusion which leads to Kaivalya Mukti. Kaivalya Mukti through Upanishadic knowledge. Stanza 26. Iyam Kaivalya Muktistu केनोपायोन सिद्ध्यति मांडुक्य केवलम मुमुक्षुणाम विमुक्तये. Hanuman asked Lord Rama, by what means is this Kaivalya Mukti attained? The Lord replies, direct knowledge of the Mandukya Upanishad is enough for those who strive for final emancipation. The Mandukya Upanishad is one among the 10 principal Upanishads and forms part of the Atharva Veda. This Upanishad discusses the nature of the ultimate reality by delineating the fourth state of Turiya, which is beyond the three states of Visva, Tejasa, and Prajna. The one who dwells in this state of Turiya attains Kaivalya Mukti while living. Stanza 27. तथाप्य सिद्धम चेत ज्ञानम दशोपनिषदम पठ ज्ञानम लब्ध्वा चिरादेव माम कम धाम यस्यसि. If knowledge is not awakened through this Upanishad, study the 10 principal Upanishads. Possessing the intuitive knowledge as revealed in the Upanishads, you will soon attain my abode of Brahmahood. Stanza number 28. तथापि दृढ़ता नो चेद्युज्ञान से न सुत द्वात्रिसंख्य उपनिषदम समभ्यस्य निवर्तय. O son of Anjana, if firmness in Brahma is still not attained through this knowledge, study the 32 Upanishads and then withdraw, turn inward. Stanza 29. Vidhe mukta vichya tedasto tarshatam pathe tasam kramam shashanti cheshar vakshami tatvatah. If you desire Videha Mukti, disembodied state, study the 108 Upanishads. Also, listen to their sequence. I will explain you the essence. The 108 Upanishads, Slokas 30 to 39 mention about the name of all 108 Upanishads. Here these Upanishads are listed in tabular form with their corresponding English transliteration. Traditional form of Sanskrit sloka has been avoided for the sake of clarity. So, Isa कठोपनिषद मुंडकापनिषद तित्रियो छांदोग्य ब्रह्म जाबाल हंस गर्भ परमहंस अमृतनाद अथर्वशिका कौशिकी ब्राह्मण नरसिंह तापनी मैत्रेयी अक्षुरिका सर्वसार शुक्रस्य तेजो बिंदु ध्यान बिंदु केन प्रसन्न मांडुक्य ऐत्रेय बृहदारण्यकया कैवल्य सवितास्व आरुणि नारायण अमृत बिंदु अथर्वशिरः मैत्रेयाणी ब्रह्मजाबाल कालाग्नि रुद्र सुबाला मंत्रिका निरालंबा वज्रसूचिका नाद बिंदु ब्रह्म विद्या योग तत्व नारद परिवराजक सीता निर्वाण दक्षिण मूर्ति सकंद अद्वैतारक आत्मबोध त्रिशिखा योग चूड़ामणि मंडल ब्रह्म सुरभ महानारायण राम रहस्य वासुदेव सांडिलय निर्वाण दक्षिणामूर्ति सकंद Advaitarak, Ram, Tapni, Mudgal, Pengal, Mahanarayan, Ram Rahasya, Vasudev, Sandile, Bhikshu, Saririk, योग शिखा संन्यास है तुर्यातीत परमहंस परिव्राजक परिव्राजक अव्यक्त अक्षुण अक्षमालिका एकाक्षर सूर्या अध्यात्म अव्यक्त अन्नपूर्ण अक्षिका मुंडिका सावित्री आत्मा पाशुपैंत परब्रह्म अवधूत का त्रिपुरा तपनी देवी त्रिपुरा भावना रुद्र हृदय योग मंडली भस्म रुद्राक्षा गणपति शीर्षम दर्शन तारसार महावाक्य पश्च ब्रह्म प्राणी गोत्र गोपाल तापनी कृष्ण याज्ञवल्क्य वराहा शाटयायनी हरग्रीव दत्तात्रेय गरुड़ कली संतरण जापाली सौभाग्य लक्ष्मी सरस्वती रहस्य भ्रश्च है मुक्तिका स्टैंजा नंबर 40 एवं अष्टोत्तरशतं भावनात्रयनाशनं ज्ञान वैराग्य यदम पोषाम वासनात्रयनाशनम. These 108 Upanishads destroy the three types of apprehension pertaining to the body, mind and senses, which are obstacles in the contemplation of supreme consciousness. These Upanishads bestow upon a person the discriminative knowledge and dispassion leading to the effacement of three types of vasanas, which Loka Vasana, Shastra Vasana and Deha Vasana. Stanza 41. Purvotreshu vihitat chanti pura sram ved vidya vrat snatishikasya munkhat swam. He should study these along with the enjoined Shanti part in the preceding and the following directly from a spiritual teacher who is well versed in the Vedic knowledge. Stanza number 42. Gritva Gritva Trashatam ye pathanti divjottama prarabdha akshay paryantam jivan mukta bhavanti te. If the best of chaste initiated in religious lore persons study these 108 Upanishads till the effacement of prarabdha karma, they become jivan muktas, liberated in life. Prarabdha karmas are not destroyed in the state of jivan mukti, liberation in life. For jivan mukti, a person has to strive for the effacement of vasanas and dissolution of the mind which destroys the cause of future birth. Prarabdha karma sustains the body of a jivan mukta, because of which he also feels hungry and thirsty. Stanza 43. ततः कालवशादेव प्रारब्धे तो अक्षयं गते वेदे हि मां किमं मुक्तिं यान्ति नास्त्र संशय. In due course of time, prarabdha too get nullified because of power of supreme knowledge. Then they undoubtedly attain videha mukti. Videha mukti or release from body is attained when all bonds superimposed on the self are destroyed by knowledge. These bonds are then not perceived or experienced because of firm conviction about the self. With the dawn of this supreme knowledge of the Upanishads, one simultaneously attains Videha Mukti, and then prarabdha karma also become ineffective. In this state, though dwelling in the body, one is not aware of it. Thus, it is said to be a disembodied state of the soul. The one who is seeking this Videha Mukti need not wait till the dissolution of the existing physical body. Stanza 44. Sarvo Upanishadam Madhe Saram Mastotram Shatam Sakrachvan Matren Sarva Goge Nikirtanam. The essence of all the Upanishads is these 108 above mentioned Upanishads. Listening to these even once destroy all the sins of a person. The efficacy of Upanishadic knowledge is being extolled here by mentioning that just hearing about this knowledge even once destroys all the sins. However, true knowledge can dawn only when all the three steps of Sarvanam, listening, Mananam, contemplating, and Nididhyasana, internalizing, are practiced. The next few verses describe the qualities of aspirants to whom this knowledge should be imparted. Qualifications for the Upanishadic knowledge. Stanza number 45. Mayopadishtam Shishaya Tubhyam Pavanandan Idam Shastram Maya Dishtam Guyemo Astotram Shatam Gyanto Vapi Padtam Bandhamochkam. Hanuman, these 108 Upanishads should be kept secret and imparted to only a disciple like you and not to everybody. These destroy bondage even if studied with or without erudition. To get released from the bondage, one need not be a scholar. The Lord in Bhagavad Gita says that a faithful aspirant attains knowledge. Supreme peace is attained with the dawn of this knowledge. Stanza 46. Rajam deyam dhanam deyam yachitah kam purnam. Ishtam utrushatam ne deyam kasya yasya kasyachit. One may give away kingdom, wealth, etc. if asked willingly. These 108 Upanishads should not be given away to everyone. If knowledge of these Upanishads is imparted to an unworthy person, it will lose its sanctity and glory. The next sloka mentions about those persons who are disqualified for this sacred knowledge. Stanza 47. Nastikaya Kirtghanaye Durachar Vai Madbhakti Vimukhaye Sachastri Gate Sumuhiyate Guru Bhakti Vihinaye Datavyam Ne Kadachan. These are 47 and 48 stanzas. One should never impart these to the one who is an atheist, non-believer in the immortality of the self, ungrateful to noble souls, engaged in bad conduct, opposed to devotion to me, the self of all beings, misled by the wrong scriptures of rival schools of thought, who deny the existence of the self, devoid of devotion to the spiritual teacher, essentially the inner self. Stanza number 49. Seva Praye Sissaye Hit Putraye Marute Bhakt Bhakaye Susilaye Kulinaye Sumed Se. Stanza 50. Samyak Prichhe Datavye Me Vam Astotram Shatam Yeh पठेच्चरण यो याद्वापि स मामेति ने संशय. These 108 Upanishads should be imparted after thoroughly examining the seeker. It should be imparted to the one who renders selfless services, lives as a disciple, or behaves as a worthy son, who is a devotee of noble conduct, born in a noble family, and bestowed with good intellect. Such a person, if he studies or even hears, he will undoubtedly attain oneness with me, the Self. Stanza 51. तदेत दृक्षा भुक्तम विद्या है वही ब्राह्मण माजगाम गोपाय माम सेवधिष्टे हमस्मि अस्वेक्का या निर्ज्वे सठाय मा ब्रूया वीर्यवती तथा श्याम. The following verse also states this very fact. Goddess of knowledge went to the knower of Brahma and said, "Keep me sacred. I am your treasure, and do not impart me to the one who is jealous, immoral, and deceitful. Then I shall be powerful." Stanza 52. Yamev vidyasrut srutam paramantam medhavinam brahmcharyopapannam asma imamu pasannaya samyak prekshay daddhadvashan vi atam nistham. This is stanza number 52. The one who is learned, attentive, shrewd, and celibate, after examining him carefully, impart me to him who is devoted to the self. Says Sanat Sujata in Mahabharata, says that Brahma Vidya can be awakened through Brahmacharya alone. He goes on to say that the aspirant gets 1/4 of Brahma Vidya by living with Guru, 1/4 by his own perseverance and enthusiasm, 1/4 by the study of Shastra, and remaining 1/4 over a period of time through the process of Sarvanam, Mananam, and Nididhyasanam. Therefore, only those who are pure, celibate, shrewd, adept in understanding the true import of scriptures, and attentive, having single-minded devotion to the self, are qualified for this vidya. The Hansa Upanishads also commences its exposition with the statement that the knowledge of this Upanishad should be imparted to the brahmachari of peaceful mind, Shanta, self-controlled, Danta, and devoted to the Guru Bhakta. So, first chapter is completed. Along with this video is also concluded. Thank you for watching this video. Next video will be on Dvitiya Khand, second section of this Upanishad. Thank you.